All right, welcome everyone. We're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we're here for Skip Beat,
episode 4. Okay, so you didn't make it.
No.
You know, but you're not giving up.
Yeah.
And maybe, just maybe, President was like, you know,
she doesn't. She had that, how do you say that, je ne sais quoi.
She had that chutzpah.
Yeah.
She doesn't know anything, but that could be an opportunity for then us to teach her from scratch.
Je ne sais pas, sir. Yes, exactly.
Right.
But she has to come back with renewed energy, guts,
Vim and vigor.
and determination.
That's right.
And that she really wants this.
Because you're not going to let that poor man suffering as you relentlessly, harassed him until he got you this opportunity. Yeah. You're not going to let that go to waste, right?
No.
Your revenge has deeper roots than that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, y'all, without further ado, let's get into this. Okay. Got a part-time job. Where did those guts go?
Guts, glory, ram.
That's really funny. She's like, would you like fries with that too?
Yeah, exactly. You can take the person out of the customer service, but...
Yeah, it's true. It's true. Oh! Oh! No. Oh, yes. The fire. No.
Did you say all that out loud?
Mom, who is that? Yeah. What?
京子ちゃん、本当に芸能界諦めるつもりなのか、切れてるように見えないんだけどね。
今に吹っ切る。
I love how intense this dude is.
Yeah. Oh no!
Oh my god.
Fuck you, bitch! Throw hands! Ugh.
Oh my god.
Wow.
No, he's not. No. Right. Yeah, because she doesn't even have much money, so she wants to be able to get the cosmetics, yeah?
My dream! Oh my gosh.
No! Wow.
Girl, commiserate with me.
Uh-huh. Oh.
Oh
no!
My god!
No! Oh my god.
Oh!
Okay, you have someone else who will take this job. Who will take this customer. Yeah, no, don't do that.
Yeah,
You'll get arrested.
Yeah. You didn't actually do that. He's defenseless! He won't recognize her. He won't recognize her! Because he's so superficial.
Right,
he wouldn't even know.
Yeah.
Huh.
God. The voices in this show are perfect.
Oh my gosh. It's like, which commercial? Like...
Oh my god. He doesn't recognize her. Yeah. Uh-huh.
No, man. That's right.
Wow. No. Just bring up his rival.
Oh my god. She even has the full-on, what's his name from Dragon Ball pose of, like, collapse dead, you know? Oh!
Ah! Yeah. Tick, 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 tick.
Zawaldo.
Yeah, he still doesn't know it's you. Yeah, he really cared about you that little.
Yep.
Nope,
Oh.
he just legit does not recognize you.
Wait.
Yeah, he would recognize your voice, though. Wow, even when she spoke to him.
Yeah. No. My revenge will be even. No, that's just your hair.
Oh, did you
You're
change your voice?
coping, girl. Like, he's the worst.
Yeah,
like-
he is garbage.
Oh. Oh, well, she even recognizes her. That's hilarious.
Oh my god.
That's fun.
Even thinking about her, he can't recognize her.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
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 He doesn't have space for anything in his head.
Yep.
京子ちゃん、今日
Finally.
芸能界のことで何かあったに違いないよね。
Yeah, I knew it. I knew it.
Perfect.
I knew it.
Time to go on a training arc.
私に芸能界は無理なのよ。また
Amazing. This is such a good anime in terms of the way they take advantage of the
Yeah.
in terms of they take advantage of the medium to have all these like visualizations of her feelings and such.
Yes.
お前がいつまでも
Yeah.
踏ん切りがつかないのは得するまで芸能界にぶち
You're holding back.
That's right.
大将
Where is your resolve?
答えを出したいならお前のやりたいことをやってみろ
That's where you were at before. It got you this far.
たった一つの道しかないのか
オーディションをパスしないと入れないって決めつけてない。
そうだ
You can break into the building.
お前の通れる道がないのなら
And climb over it.
ぶち壊せ
Yeah.
And smash it, yeah.
My soldiers rage.
Oh,
早速かい？はい。再チャレンジ行ってきます。
泣いて帰ってきたらうちには入れねえぞ
倒れても起き上がってみせます。
That's right.
来ないなあの子このままじゃせっかくの企画が良かったじゃないですか何を血迷ってそういう企画を立ち上げ
Wait, long-awaited plan.
何も好き好んであんなのを事務所に入れることはないですよ
bro, she terrifies me. I
Yeah.
don't like her.
の子のことが嫌いみたいだないえ別に気に入らないだけです同じ意味ではしかし
No, she doesn't
大
occupy my
気に入らない
thoughts
と言わ
enough
せ
to
る
hate.
のはあの子の動機か
How'd you know?
よくわかりました
Yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
うちの社長より厳しいからなあんなふざけた目的のために同じ業界を生きてほしくないです
Of course not.
まあ確かに社長だけは
あの子の行動に何か
あんなではあるけど
Yes.
人を見る目は確かなんだよな
なもんでうちのそういうのがそちらにお邪魔して
My protege.
Oh.
これでほぼ
What
根
is
回し
this
はできたか
outfit?
なあとは彼女が来るのを待つだけだ
Oh my god.
きっと第一関門はアポイントはとはくれないだろう。フロントお姉さんズそうと分かってて
The invasion begins.
私だってバカじゃないわ。前に鶴がレンがひょっこり出てきた。
Ah.
顔パスのスター芸能
Oh
人
my god.
そこから
She literally just has to walk in the front door and it'll work perfectly. But she's gonna make the most roundabout, like... Oh! You killed her!
Yeah.
悪いと思うならバサッとしてないで手ぐらい貸しなさいよ。
神尾公子さん。うわ怖そう。
あんた見かけない顔ね。新人？
はい。
Uh-huh.
LME のタレントになるんだ。
Yeah, yeah,
Uh-huh.
新人のうちは正面から出入りするようにマネージャーから聞いあれ例の
Oh.
新しくでき
Wait, wait, wait.
お待たせ。神尾さん来たって。
お、やれやれ。
Oh my gosh.
Wait a minute. So she's just gonna lie her way in?
あの人を怒らせた人間はずっといびられるって。
Oh, oh, cool.
ごめんなさいね。お待たせしちゃって渋滞で動けなくて。
そうですか。では次からはお化粧する時間を移動に費やせば。他の出演者の方もお待ちかねですよ。お荷物は何もないんですか？
ああ、荷物なら
Oh my god.
なんでいきなり私があの人の荷物運ばされるの？
最上君。
やっぱり芸能界は
That's good.
そうだろう。
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
死んでも死にきれません。
Good, good. We
Right,
wanted
right,
to hear that, yes.
なんだよ。
私にできることなら
That's also what we wanted to hear.
だろうと付き人だろうと洗濯得意だから事務所キーパーだってやってみせます。
Oh, that's not necessary.
今やってる仕事を全うしなさい。は心を込めて仕事をすればポイントくれるから。
Ooh.
荷物早く運んで。
Oh, no, actually.
Oh shit. Okay.
さあ早く。
減点
You're already in the game.
Yeah, yeah, uh-huh.
Looks at the screen like,
When you play the game of show business.
普通持つだろ。こういう場合。男だったら。
すみません。この人こんな優しいとこも
he's an actor.
Oh my god.
何？彼女が来た。何をしてるんだこの人は。よし、いよいよニューセクションが発動する時が。
Ah, yes.
ラグビー部？
What?
違う。
No.
ラブ、
Oh.
アブミーブ。
Oh my god. No, that's
Wait
gonna
a
be
minute.
perfect for her.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Yes. She is going to be a hit.
Yes.
Like some reality dating show or something.
常に他人に愛されるような心
Oh.
を持った仕事をしなければならない。
新しいセクション。
You.
From Vengeful X to Pick
だか
Me.
ら今、
Yeah.
君がやって仕事だよ。
Uh,
あっさりと切り捨てるには惜しい素材だが、
oh my gosh.
そうい
That
う人材の欠けてい
wow.
る部分を育ててやるために、そのラブビームの第1号生に選ばれたのが
You.
君だよ。
Oh my god. Yeah, that sounds awful.
ラブビームで優れた成績を残すと、事務所が全面的にプロデュース。
いい成績ってどうやって出せばいいんですか？
Make people
Thankfully,
like
this is-
you.
心のこもった仕事をするん
Yeah.
だよ。
Uh-huh.
Thankfully, this is a very specific tone of anime. Otherwise,
Otherwise, they're absolutely just stringing you on and making you do shit for
right,
them.
right, but also show business, Jacob.
Oh yeah. Yes.
Yes.
こういうポイントスタンプを押してくれる。
つまりそのポイントスタンプをたくさんもらえれば。
What?
私の大事な荷物放り出して鶴ヶ君に荷物持たせるって
Yeah.
どういうこと？
Mm-hmm.
He's trying to sabotage her already.
Uh-huh. Oh
Uh-oh.
no!
Uh-oh.
あんたには頼まないわ。鶴ヶ君行きましょう。
Quick, wash it off.
自業自得。
Yeah.
自分で受けた仕事は自分で責任持ってやらないからだよ。
Damn.
どんなに甘い言葉で手を差し伸べられてもちゃんと断らないと。これからはこれ以上ペナルティが増えないよう
Fuck you, Ren!
Yeah. Just fuels her even more.
もう誰にも心を
Oh my gosh. I love it. But a points-based suck-up section, basically. Mm-hmm. Like, this is basically like saying, in the kindest kitty way,
Casting
couch.
Yeah.
Like, literally. Like,
Yeah.
I hate how much I love it, because it's basically making light of a very real problem in the show business side of things.
And also at
But
the
it's
same
also
time,
like sidestepping it entirely by being like, nah, we're cool. Like, we're cool people. Like,
yeah, exactly. It's
Yeah.
sidestepping it while at the same time being like, hey, audience, if you really are curious, this is a legit thing, you know? But we're going to portray it in the more...
silly way, yeah.
yeah, exactly.
And I mostly just say that because of the tone of this show. Like,
Right.
I don't think they're going to randomly have it be like, oh, yes, so if you suck the director's dick really well, like,
Right, nah.
he'll get you into show business. I don't think we're going to have that. Okay.
All right.
We got some cool developments here. She
Yep.
is actually going to get an entrance, a way, a path into showbiz laid
Yep.
out for her. She is the first member of this specific section within
Right.
LME, which means very good things in that you have very little competition,
Mm-hmm.
and it's really just your own efforts that are going to be the reasons why you succeed or don't succeed.
Yep.
But there are going to be some people, specifically Ren, who's going to be like, no, I don't want you here. So yeah, I am going to try to sabotage you.
Right.
Fun,
and also show a way in which I can sabotage you.
Show? Where?
Sabotage you indirectly.
I'll fight him.
In a way where you think I'm being helpful, right? Because
right.
it's both the sabotaging you, but not like just being like, all right, cool, I'm grabbing one of the negative stamps and just being like, bop, 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 you know, right?
Right.
It's the I'm going to make you sabotage yourself, basically, right?
Yeah,
Like,
and I don't think they're literally going to have like a stamp thing, meaning like it's actually like you're capable of just doing this. There is actually some kind of, oh, you did this process here. The worst you could ever give to somebody is -10.
right.
And thus, then you
I did
log
this
that
thing
into
for
some
them.
spreadsheet or what have you, or
Yeah,
something.
yeah,
you know?
exactly,
It's not
right.
actually like the physical mark or something.
Yeah, you could wash those off or whatever. but it's more of him basically wanting to show to her, you
Right.
don't belong here.
Yeah.
Right? You shouldn't be here. Go home.
Yeah,
And
and even if you do have
fair.
the guts or what have you, you don't actually have even what it takes for the competitive side of this
Right.
here.
You need to be cutthroat. You need to be, looking at this as a chess game rather than a checkers game. Your straightforward approach, while it might be, some might find it charming, it's not going to cut it.
Right. From what I get from Ren here is that he sees her as basically reckless and chaotic and disrupting to his overall goals.
Yeah.
In the same way in which when he was talking to the other star, she was making him late, basically.
Right.
And he didn't just tell her, don't
Shape
make me
up.
late like this.
Yeah,
He went personal and dug basically and called her kind of like basically, for all the makeup you need to hide your ugliness, basically. Like he went personal. Like
Yes.
he does have the capacity for
Be like, I'm going to hurt you.
yeah, like what not I would call hatred, but I'm so indifferent about you that I will show no deference in my speech.
Right.
And it's like, oh damn, okay, this
The-
guy's ruthless, yeah.
The
And he's the star, basically, so nobody's gonna
right, the cruelty that comes from callousness, not from, hatred.
what she
Yeah. Yeah, the pure hellfire and brimstone,
dark fire.
Yeah.
I love how much this episode gave us kind of a double dose of the hey, where she's at internally, how she's able to keep a hold of all this passion and rage.
Yeah.
Well, you have plot convenient show up,
Yeah. I love it.
I love it too. It's the hey, all the things that made sense of, oh, we have some conventions here. She just changed her look.
Yep.
and this guy's an asshole, so he won't recognize her. We actually built up to that rather properly with her being like, oh God, I have to be careful. I have to
Yeah,
be,
don't let him
oh,
see
dang
me.
it, my employee friend who can clearly tell that she like,
That she cares about
cares
Sho
about
in
Sho
some
in
way.
some way, but it's the
Yeah.
I also am like I want to be friends with her, so I'm gonna try and
Right.
set her up, and it's like
Yeah.
God damn it,
And then
no.
goes to call out her name, and that's the immediate like, no. Can't let this happen.
Yep,
and then
yep.
it's even his manager,
Right.
who only saw her once, is like, she seems familiar.
Like I kind of recognize her.
I feel like I've recognized her.
Yeah,
You know, I feel like I've seen her before. And he's just like, oh yeah, just all my fans kind of look the same. They,
and
try
to play devil's advocate, like literally
Yeah,
the
yeah.
devil's advocate here. He has seen so many women around that age
Oh, absolutely.
that I would say it is actually extremely unrealistic for him, who's in like I'm engaging with fans mode,
Yep.
to then go and be like, I
Oh yeah,
recognize you.
right. Like he's gotten the question of, "Do you recognize me?" probably hundreds of times.
Yeah.
Right. Like it feels very much like the when streamers will try and like surprise other streamers
Yes.
at like events by like doing a little thing to make it just slightly harder to recognize them.
Right.
And because the other streamer is not expecting to run into this person,
Yeah.
of course they don't recognize them. Right.
Right.
You
Because
know.
the thing is that we as human beings can only keep really that many faces and what have you like logged away. And
Yep.
if your environment is such that you end up getting thrust into spaces with so many people that are all of a similar maybe demographic or what have you, like
Oh, yeah.
primarily women, for instance, and then
Yep.
it's like, oh shoot, yeah, sorry, I just don't
Right.
recognize you. But the part that makes this different though is that it's not just that this is the girlfriend of so many years, but it's that she spoke with the exact voice, like the actual like
Yeah, saying the same words and stuff
Mm-hmm.
that he always loved to hear, right? To the point where he thought of her.
yes,
And yet he could not make the connection that is her.
right.
God damn.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
like-
pretty damning.
Like
dude.
that's like
you.
yeah, like
You are the devil.
it's
like,
one thing if he's just like, no, I'm there's such a hodgepodge of faces. I just do my best to smile and shake hands, right?
Yeah, sure.
And connect with them in the moment, maybe, right? But yeah,
Yeah, fuck him. Let's
that,
take him
like,
down.
and I love
I'm
that
excited.
that we get that also as the emotional pick me up,
Right.
right? Where it's the
She just got rejected. She's not
Yeah, yeah.
thinking like any of this is gonna go well. So she
Yep,
gets
yep.
her vigor reignited in that regard.
Right.
But then still goes, back to the shop and is, like crying, pounding the ground,
because
the
of
second
course
floor.
that would be so frustrating.
God, the amount of times this show does metaphorical like visualizations of like what she's feeling and what she's going through
Yep.
to kind of communicate to us, the audience, like what this must feel like.
It's
It's
fantastic.
wonderful. The
Yep.
maze was incredible.
The maze was fantastic. Every time she goes Super Saiyan, I'm here for it. I do want her at some point to bust out that hammer that we see in the OP.
Yes.
And then to complement that, we then have the sensei.
Yes, sensei. And then after all of his stoicness, he then comes to her and gives a very impassioned,
Yeah.
like, actual reminder of like, no, this is what you want. This is what you're going after. So don't
So go for it.
don't give up.
Yep.
Like,
Keep going. Kick
Like-
reason to the curb. Grit
Yeah.
those teeth.
yeah, like
Punch through to tomorrow.
yeah, there's going to be times in your life where you'll have walls show up. And those walls, not all of them can be punched through.
Yeah.
But god damn it, you might as well try.
Yeah.
Like
You don't
learn-
know if it can be punched through
Yeah.
until it gets
a
punched through.
hand will heal,
Right.
but a heart that gave up, I don't know.
That shit'll stick with you.
That'll stick with you. It'll
Yep.
take longer to heal at the very least.
Exactly.
So
right.
so why not maybe break a hand, in the attempt?
That's
You'll
right.
have that back in a year or 6 months or something.
And after all, you're thick-headed enough that you could probably just,
headbutt away, yeah.
the bit of like the person like, oh, that's Sho, and she's just cracking the table with her hands, like,
Oh, right. The Super Saiyan thing.
Yeah.
Yamcha. It's the Yamcha pose. That's what it is. She literally
did the Yamcha
she
dead?
did the Yamcha dead pose.
Really?
I feel like this is one of those shows that's going to have a lot of references and things like that with the way they do the visual kind of representation
yeah.
of things. But that one literally was just the exact dead and crumpled on the ground
Fantastic.
Yamcha pose. So it's just the like, are you a Yamcha or are you a fucking Vegeta?
Do you sometimes feel like a Yamcha when, you know, you have a shitty ex that, you know, threw you to the curb?
Nah, she's got Vegeta energy.
Yeah, that's
She's
right.
coming in here like fucking Kakarot. Like, I'm going
Yeah. She's going to eventually be like, finally show I am stronger than you.
Yes.
Who are you?
Fuck!
Because she's going to be like, damn it, that's right. The agency had me use a stage name, you know, to have it be more marketable. And now he doesn't know.
Oh my gosh. I can't wait for her slow rise. But the game that she's been thrown into of a system, a love me section, which as a way to basically say, hey, she needs to basically learn how to persuade people that she's likable.
Right, to appeal to people.
To appeal, use charm and what have you.
Yep.
That just seems generally good.
Yeah.
Jacob and I discussed this. I don't know if this was in the final cut or what have you, but we discussed that this is like super sketch if you were to... If this was not an anime where the tone was very zany and wacky and that she's actually going to succeed in what she's doing.
Yeah, exactly.
But this is exactly how you get
Casting
interns
couches.
strung along. And at worst, the
yeah.
casting couch kind of thing where you're
Right.
literally just like, blow me, do whatever, you know, you
Right.
will in order to get hired. You want to get hired, don't you?
Right.
Where like, especially in showbiz, this is like something that we've been more recently actually like trying to do what we can to get rid of this kind of stuff in in Hollywood and stuff like that. So it's like, it's so funny in that the show, like, and it might not have been intentional. There's a very real possibility that's not an intended like goal here.
Because that is a skill that she does need to develop.
It is an actual skill.
Actually getting people to like her, right? Because that is going to be a part of acting. That's going to be part of being a, you know, show business personality, right?
But the way this is set up is very much in a quid pro quo kind of situation where she'll need to do things for other people, no questions asked. In order to score brownie points with the people so that are in the industry already that then have power potentially over her career in the industry. It's like, if it wasn't intentional to make that point, I don't know what the fuck they were thinking with this, because this is a weird ass like
very
thing
weird
to gamify.
The you know, sort of advantage / safety net that she has here is that the person in the highest position of authority does actually really want her to succeed.
Yes.
2, people don't have, like, as far as what we've seen, it's the, you get a minus 10 point stamp. You know, it's not the, no, you're done, right? Like, so it's the, oh, okay, cool. They didn't like me. All right, cool, just to like that person.
Dumbledore can still come in the end and I award 5,000 points because fuck you.
God, it really is that.
It literally is that. That's why I hate it so much, is that it's like, it's playing with this very like real problematic side of showbiz while also setting up some literal magic school point system.
Man,
that's like
Slytherin really got done dirty, you know, like it's like, all right, we worked our asses
every
off.
other school house got done dirty.
Yeah, absolutely.
Fuck Harry Potter. Anyhow, tangent aside, I love that her character, though, is going to be in this. While I don't like it from a storytelling perspective, I do love that her character will then have to, you know, overcome this hurdle and punch through it because it's going to work. So that's that makes me able to be like, okay, cool, we can just kind of...
And it's a nice try-fail cycle for her, right? Where she failed the audition, okay, and then she failed this first test, all right, so now she has to keep working at it, and she'll get better at it. That way we can actually believe when she gets into show business, she's not leaning entirely on the bit of, I hate show, right? Because, quite frankly, that's not actually going to cut it. You don't want to get into show business just so you can point more people to him and be like, he's a prick. You have to actually like be awesome yourself.
You have to build your own personality, your own brand, your own like thing that makes you magnetic and attractive.
Right.
And I like that. I like that because honestly, my favorite part about this show is her internal thoughts.
Oh, yeah.
So the times when
Oh,
she's going to have to be
absolutely.
presenting outward this, but internally she's like,
Right. Especially
these
if
children
it's
yearn for the mines. Like,
Yeah,
like
right.
we work.
especially if it's someone that she actually doesn't like.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know?
Which now we don't like Ren because Ren.
Yeah,
I knew
good
when
old
he
enemies to lovers.
grabbed that bag,
Oh,
I was
uh-huh.
like, oh, you bastard! I know what you're
Right,
doing.
and he's even like making her flustered when he does it. Of the it's I'm a man, right? And it's
Yeah.
like right,
well,
blush, all that.
He is attractive.
Yeah, exactly.
He is the number one sex appeal rival.
Yeah,
of
right.
Shows.
Well, I suppose I'm not gonna complain, and then it's like no.
and it's like I will never trust
Fuck.
anyone ever again.
Yeah, exactly.
But all right, y'all, thank you so much for watching this episode's reaction and discussion. If you want to see the next episode's reaction and discussion right now, though, go check out the link in the description below for our Patreon. You get on early access there. You can watch full-length timer reactions there, and all this comes with Discord access, so you can chat with us in the community there about this show, about anime in general, and also be sure to check out our Twitch channel. See if any of that interests you. We'll see you there. But until then, we're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb,
I'm Jacob.
and we'll see you all next time.